array method in JavaScript part 2. In this tutorial, we're going to be talking about 10 JavaScript array methods. Now we start by creating our files, JavaScript file and our HTML file. These are the 10 JavaScript array methods we are going to be covering: map, filter, reduce, for each, index of, slice, splice, includes, every, finds. Finally, list but not the last is the file method. These are the 10 JavaScript array methods we are going to cover tonight, using a live server extension to review our project. So let's have it running in our HTML files. Let's have a variable of number that will consist an array of 1 to 4. Let's console.log our array of number to double each of these numbers we have. Now let's say const double equals numbers dot map. Number dot map is going to take an 2 arguments, which here we take each number in the array multiplied by 2, and voila, the new array double is born. It is perfect for cases where you want to modify every element without changing the original array. And that is it for map method, and see you in the next video. Welcome back to our JavaScript array method part 3. In this one, we're going to be talking about filter method. Think of it as a bouncer for your array. It creates a fresh array, only allowing elements that meet a specific condition. Super handy for narrowing down your data. Let's start with creating a variable of ages. In this example, we are filtering the ages that are above 18, leaving us with a VIP list of an adults. With filter methods, we can filter certain ages groups, and you can find this example in an e-commerce website where you can filter a certain product by their prices on the list. So now here we have a variable of adults. Then we say ages dot filter age equals greater than ages greater than equals 18. It's going to give us only the ages that are above 18 or 18. Here in our console, as you can see, we have 18, 15, and all the ages that are above 18. There is something you need to know. I'm using a little string there in case if you don't know how it works, so that we can have our ages printed by saying adults 18, 29, and 30 years old, as you can see in our console. And that is all. That is all I can explain right now on filters method, except we're going to take an example of how it looks like in real life, which we can see it in this e-commerce website. I search for blender and then filter the blenders by their certain prices. So in that case, from 60,000 to 100,000, it's going to give us only the blenders that are 60,000 and 100,000, not above, not less. And that's a typical example where you can use filter methods in a real life or in a real coding journey for filters method. And see you in the next video. Welcome back to our JavaScript array method part 5. It's time for a reduce method. This method is a mystery of array method. This one orchestrates a grand performance where your array transforms into a single value. Let's witness the magic. We start by having an array of number of 1 to 4, and then another variable that will take in the number and a reduce function. Here we are summing up all the number in the array. The reduce method takes a callback function and an initial value for an accumulator. It goes through each element, adding it to the accumulator. The final result is pure symphony. Let's console.log our numbers so we can see our array of numbers, and then we are going to console.log our sum so we can see what we get. In our sum, we have a single number of 10 because our accumulator started counting 0. Started by adding the 0 plus 1, which is 1. Then 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10. And that is how reduce method works in our JavaScript array. And that is all on this video. See you in the next video. See you in our next JavaScript array method. Thank you for watching. Hello guys, welcome to our JavaScript array method part 6 or 7. I even forgot. Here we're going to be talking about forEach elements. In this snippet, we are just logging in each color, perfect for situation where you want to perform an action on each element without creating a new array. In this example, we are just going to do something very basic, but trust me, I'll be doing another video for each with more explanation and with a real example of how forEach works. Maybe you can use it with other elements. Like, I'll be doing more video on it, but for this one, that's all we are going to be explaining. Here we have an array of red, blue, and green, and then we console.log it with forEach element. It's basic, like I say, it's basic, and that is all on this video. They're expecting more video on the forEach element, even on the other array method I've explained before. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Hello guys, welcome to our next video. Here we're going to be talking about index of. Index of is basically trying to locate the number of which our array is. Here now we are looking for index of orange, which is going to give us 3 because it's going to give us 2 because it starts counting with 0. Apple is 0, banana is 1, orange is 3, orange is 2. And that's basically what index of does in a JavaScript. And that is all for this video. See you in the next video. Welcome to our JavaScript array method part 7. Here we'll be talking about slice methods. Think of it as a master chef carefully preparing a portion of your array. It extracts section of the array and returns a new one. Now we have our slice method. We can say, okay, post slice animals. Here we are taking a slice from index 1 to 3 exclusive, giving us a fresh array of tiger and bear. It is like creating a mini buffet from your original feast of data. Now what we're doing here is like say, okay, from 0 to 1 to 2 and 3, we don't want it. We don't want it to show, but it's going to start counting from 3, and that's what's going to happen. Like, maybe I'll explain this slice method more in another video. Now let's add dots. It's still going to show. We can still try another example. We can change the number to 1 to 4. Now we have bear and goat. Now we can change it to 0 from 0. Now it starts with lion. Now if we put 2, it starts with bear because lion is 0, tiger is 1, bear is 2, and It's just basically like saying, it's just like the way it says slice, like you slice some part of your bread from one particular from a start and take some from the ending part of it. And that is so in a slice method. I'm moving it to another method. See you in the next video. Welcome to another episode of our array method. This one is splice. Splice method can perform surgery on your array by adding, removing, or replacing elements. Let's put on our scrubs. In this operation, we are removing one element at index 1 and adding yellow on its place. It is like the array version of rearranging furniture. Now, we say 1/1 yellow. Now we've removed red. We say start removing it at index 1 and stop at index 1. That is what it means by 1, 1, then yellow. And that is the short explanation of slice method, and I will stop here in this video. Maybe see you in the next video. Welcome to our JavaScript array method. In this method, we are going to be talking about includes methods. These methods check if your array contains a certain element and returns a boolean. It's like it is in-depth police is to check if that particular thing is in there. If the element is there, then it returns a boolean. In this example, it tells us that the number 3 is indeed present in the array. Great for those moments when you are wondering if an element made it to the guest list, or you are checking if your friend has made it to the party or not. If we change, as we change it to 8, there is no 8 in our number, it gives us false. 1 is true, 1 is true, 2 is true, 3 is true, 4 is true, any other number is false. And that is the simple and short explanation of the dot includes. And see you in the next video. We are done with this. It is as simple as that. Thank you for watching. Welcome to our JavaScript array method. In this episode, we are going to be checking on .every. .every methods check if every single in your array satisfies a specific condition. Here we are going to check if every one in our array is an above 18. That's why we have an adult array. We have an adult variable that checks in if everyone in our age variable has met up the criteria, and it says yes because everyone there is above 18. And in this tutorial, that's all I can explain. We're going to be making more video on it in some of our project. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Welcome to another episode of our array method. This one we're going to be talking about .find methods. This one embark on a quest to find the element in your array that matches a condition. Here we are going to have an array of books that contain 3 properties, and each property that contain 3 objects, and each object has a property of title and page. Our title has an element of JavaScript and our page is 300. We are going to say, like, we call it books, so the title of our books is JavaScript and it has 300 pages, and so is the rest of our elements of our objects. Now here we now say const js books equals books.find equals to greater than book.title. We use 3 equal sign and now say JavaScript. Now it will look if there is an element of JavaScript in our properties or in our object. It will now print it out for us that the title is JavaScript and the page is 300. But be careful of 3 equal sign. it's a case sensitive. JavaScript is a case sensitive. Now, if we change the capital letter to small letter in our JavaScript, it's going to give us an undefined, and that's how powerful JavaScript is. And our method, and this particular method that we call .find method, because we have to give it the exact thing we are looking for. If not, it's going to give us an undefined. You can apply this in a real life where you want somebody, where you want your data to have a unique name or unique ID, and you want to print out everything in a unique way. And maybe in case you don't know what is equal to equal sign is, and I've made a video on that on YouTube, and there is, to go check it out. And I'll make more video on all the array methods we have used here, because most of them I just did a short explanation with it, but I'll make a video that will explain more of this array method. But for now, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, and I'll appreciate like, share and comment. Thank you. Bye bye.